This is our 2015 Dodge Charger Police Interceptor. Got the 3.6 liter Pentastar. We bought it from a local auction where they were auctioning off some of the local town police cars. We scored this one for about $3,300. Now, let's get into the video. What is up, guys? It's Flipping Cars for Profit. Basically, we found a police auction from our local county. They were selling a bunch of their old cop cars, games, guns there, and they had a few cop cars that caught our eye and we wanted to bid on them. I'll throw a few pictures of the auction photos up on his. His is currently bid up to $1,440 and there's still 4.5 hours left in the auction. I'll keep y'all updated and we'll be doing some cop car stuff very, very soon. It is the day before we get to pick up our Charger, but we are spying on them, so we found out where they were. This is our car. I hope we can record on property.
Probably.
It's got a spotlight still.
Got a lot of glue to get off.
Wow. Yeah, it literally has the whole thing yet left. Yeah. They have all of these different cop cars that we were planning on bidding on. Here's a Durango and then a Super Duty, V10 Super Duty. This one's actually blown up. And the rockers are shot. They just rest on the floor.
All right, let's get out.
We get kicked out. Go, 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 go. What's up, guys? We're in the Charger. Just picked it up, had to jump it.
Pulling out of the Faulkner County Sheriff's Department. It's our first drive. So far, other than having to jump it,
It's doing pretty good. It's not
doing all right.
dying.
Got a fuel light. Oh
Fuel
shit,
light.
dash lights are going a little crazy.
Oh.
Probably a voltage issue. It says key fob has left the vehicle. I guess both these key fobs are
Out of whack.
completely dead. Yeah,
We're just going to try and make it home.
maybe a little popping in the front end. Yeah, definitely some front end pop. Dash lights went completely off.
Ooh, that's probably strut.
Probably a strut or a ball joint.
I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it is severely rattling the front end.
Yeah.
That's really loud. It's got this weird dash thing, or like, not dash. It's got a weird center console.
Yeah, it's a police center console.
This is bad. Oh my god, it's messing up.
Every time we hit a bump,
It rattles again.
our dash lights go out, which is sort of weird. But I think this thing was definitely having some voltage issues, because whatever we do, don't hit that button. We're going to do that eventually, but not while we're driving.
That's like the eject button.
See that our dash is completely gone
The
now?
dash is gone.
Then it comes back. Probably a loose connection somewhere.
There's probably a loose connection.
First run at retired police cars, so we'll see.
There's an odd blue wire in my floor. Bunch of wires in there. That's
Definitely need to figure out what's going on the front end.
yeah. There's some serious popping.
Glad we brought the jump box, or we wouldn't have been picking it up. Rolling up to O'Reilly's to get us a battery for the Charger. That's step one, get that installed, and then we're gonna start evaluating other things it may need. So we had to jump start the Charger whenever we picked it up, and no big deal, drove it home. Thought maybe it'd charge up a little bit, turned it off, nothing. Or the battery's in the trunk. We opened the trunk, what do we got? No battery at all. So That may have been some of our electrical issues. We had no battery at all. We just bought one at O'Reilly's. We're gonna throw it in and see if it fixes our issues.
Oh yeah. And we got gauges.
Give me the loot. Might lose some battles, but winning the war. I get knocked down, I get back up, get up and go. I stay ready for more. Go toe to toe till I level the score. Never gon' quit. Heard you seen some, but you never seen this. Bet on myself 8 times, no trick. Give me the loot. See now we going high stakes. This ain't clickbait. This a risk take. This no mistake. I was born to do it. I was born for music, I just get into it. I can't get influence when I'm the influence. No genre music. We go rap back to pop, pop back to rap. Country on the track. I was once broke, I was down bad. Swear I'm never going back. I'm from upstate where we see a little bit of this and some of that. Little city and some sticks. Watch me put it on the map, someone get attacked. If you're not first and you're last, life is a race, don't you lag. I get a bag and I stack. The reason I taxed was not cause they needed me. Got all of mine equally. I see what they need from me.
Going to take it on a drive and put some fuel in it because it does have some low fuel. Hopefully it does good.
Extreme low fuel. We'll go get some gas in her so we can keep testing her. But the battery did fix all our voltage issues. So that's great news. Well, it's a slow process, but I think we got it figured out between toluene, plastic razor blades, and a lot of elbow grease. We just sit here and work all this glue and vinyl and residue off, and I don't know how long we've been working on it, about an hour?
Probably an hour.
I've gotten a door defender, and Gavin's got the rear quarter about done.
I got this,
Stripe.
so there was an entire stripe, as you can see a little bit. I just finished this up. Do that stripe, we'll have the quarter pounder done. He's got this whole door and the fender.
Probably to do both sides in the back, which is just a little bit on the bumper. I bet we have 4 hours in doing this. And
Probably.
it's not the funnest thing to do, but
When you got some music, and obviously we're sober, so I don't know why I said that. That just ruined the whole thing.
still progressing. About got one side scraped, and then we're just having to put toluene on it and try to just cut this glue the best we can after you scrape off the residual vinyl. Apparently, whenever the cops pulled it off, or the inmates, whoever they had to do it, peeled the color only, basically. I don't know, and this stuff's been on here since 2015, so we're having a great time.
Great time. I finished up this whole corner panel, wrapped it up. We got some of the 1511 badging, the sheriff numbers off. We have the deputy, the sheriff, and then we have the whole other side left to do. But that will be either tomorrow or sometime over this weekend thing.
To close this video out, here's all the issues we've identified. Definitely needs a front strut, glue all over it to get all the labels off, and it definitely needs a good solid detail. We're gonna get all that stuff done. We're also gonna pull the wheel covers off just to run the black steel wheels to make it look more copish. Once we get all that done, we're gonna decide, are we gonna keep this car, have fun with it, because it is a fun car to drive to scare people, and otherwise, can we flip this car and make money?